First time I've actually been totally blown away by a inspirational black man, Troy, who is building a museum, and he's got historic information about culture, about the City of London, how it was built, and Francis Drake, and just the gangster way that England was built back in what, 1580s.
Just had my mind blown by the brother Troy Richards, who's just taken us along the River Thames, giving us a deep history of the River Thames, of the City of London from the period of Francis Drake. And what I love is that he's made direct connections to 1577 to 2021. It's all connected. History is a living, breathing thing. My mind is blown in a most beautiful way. I'm excited to go and actually learn more. Woo!
It's an amazing story, and we learned a lot of things about what happened in the 16th century. So really, it's amazing. I didn't know about all this stuff. Really, thank you for talking again.
I've learnt so much today from that gentleman there, who's given us actual history of London, England, the world, right back from 15th century.
I've never met this man before in my entire life, and I want to shake his hand. Yes. The reason being, yes, I'm 54 years old, and you've taught me more in 3 hours than I've learned in 54 years. I didn't even get this at school. And I'm not going to get bored after 5-10 minutes. From when you started, that's why I did even video stuff. I was listening to what you were saying and thinking, wow. So this man here is going to introduce himself, but I need to thank him personally.
My name is Troy Richards. I'm originally born in Jamaica, but now living between the UK and the US. I'm an accountant by profession, but I studied quite a bit on 16th century history. So I've just done a tour around Queen Elizabeth I, Sir Francis Drake, the first Englishman to circumnavigate the world, and sort of intertwine that with our current society that we live in. So a little bit about London, maritime England, and how England came about having its wealth.
This morning we had a fantastic, I don't know how to describe it, discovery of a gentleman called Troy, who shared with us about the information around the City of London and wealth and Drake and slavery, and some of it's really depressing. Some of it's really depressing actually, and some of it shows the resilience of so many different people, whether they be slaves or the intellect of Drake and pirates and privateers. It just opens your mind.
I want to say fantastic. I don't use this word lightly. We were introduced to a guy by the name of Troy Richards, to be exact. He took us on a journey of his life story, things that he's accomplished, things he's in the process of doing now, and believe you me, all of us were just blown away. We thought we knew London, at least I thought I knew some of London, but the information that was given to us today from this brother out of this world.
My mind is blown away. Wow. Had a nice tour guide by a guy named Troy Richardson, and I'm telling you, to find out that a black man, a West Indian, saving British history. We have so much history under our feet that we only know a percentage of our history, and it's all under this city.
Many times as I've kind of been along here, blind almost. Like I've done black history walks through London, and I've heard some of this information, but yeah, today I've got a lot of thinking to do about.
about the things I heard today, and yeah, kind of like that. I felt like I've been walking through here blind, and I've just kind of been. It's been opened up. A lot of it's been opened up now.
Today was fantastic. I felt very inspired. We've had Troy Richards giving a talk about his relationship with the Golden Hind and the City of London, and we delved into how slavery impacted the wealth of the city.
Today, Easter Sunday, brings us on a men's walk and talk. We started at the Golden Hind, which was created by a young man called Troy Richardson, who joined us on this men's walk and talk. And he gave us the history of this area, the seafaring area, the history that lies beneath our feet. And we walked all the way down from the Golden Hind, past HMS Belfast, all the way down to Tower Bridge on this marvelous Easter Sunday. So Troy Richardson, without you today, I mean, you did an amazing job. Your knowledge is formidable. I can't express my gratitude for today. So thank you very much, and thank you for all the men who joined us today. It was a fantastic day. Thank you.